Welcome everyone, it's Joanne here at Routes for Sale. We have a Pepperidge Farm Bread and Cookie route distributorship, a combo route, very sought after in the route industry. We like to call these the Cadillac of routes, in Odessa, Texas. This route has an asking price of $495,000. Company financing is available. Services 10 accounts. I'm going to go through this listing here, but if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified. You never know when the next route might be in your area. So, as mentioned before, Pepperidge Farm Cookie and Bread route distributorships are extremely highly sought after. They are considered the Cadillac of routes, in our opinion. This route has Pepperidge Farm cookies and bread. They do Goldfish Crackers, Milano Cookies, the stuffing. I've eaten my fair share of Milano Cookies. You'd probably either be impressed or appalled. This route services 10 accounts, delivering to grocery stores and superstores. And let's see, they're grossing an average of $543,400 per year in sales. The cash flow here of $102,180 is annually after expenses. The expenses do include a helper. Let's go through these. It's got fuel, vehicle maintenance, the handheld computer, warehouse fees, once again the helper, and insurance. The route payment has not been calculated into this figure, simply too many variables, as I always say, like how much of a down payment you put down, your credit score, etc., etc. Let's talk about the financing for a minute. So there's company-related financing available for an estimated $211,000 of the price. The down payment required is $284,000 up front. And they will finance the remaining portion over 10 years at an estimated 7% APR, assuming the credit score is 650 or higher. The minimum credit score required for Pepperidge Farm financing is 500, and your credit score will determine how much money you initially need down. The current owner is moving, I believe. Let me double check this. Yes, they are moving. If you're curious as to why they're selling, and it looks like they've owned the route for 6 years. The service hours for most accounts are 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And the current distributor is working as according to what meets the customer's needs. It is noted here that new buyers may be required to submit a business plan to outline service levels. Let's take a look at the requirements to purchase through Pepperidge Farm here. So we have standard approval for the company, of course, or from the company. Background check, and in most cases, you have to form an entity such as an LLC or a corporation. We would be happy to provide you with the account list upon the execution of a non-disclosure agreement, and you can reach out to us to obtain one. I can send one through DocuSign if we don't already have one on file. That way you can obtain that account list. And the current distributor is receiving an average of 20.57% of their gross weekly sales, which is averaging $2,150 per week. A couple other things here about the route. I don't know if I've already covered this, but if I haven't already, there's no vehicle included in the purchase, so you would need to bring a vehicle in. Something like a van, small box truck, cargo trailer would be sufficient for this type of route. So if you think this might be something that you're into, we're happy to help you out. Shoot us an email at info@routesforsale.net. And if you do that, make sure to include this somewhere in the body or the title for me. Help me out. That way I know which route we're talking about. You can call us at 1-844-768-8374. We operate in Eastern Time. We're here in Tampa. And text us at 727-755-6246. If you use Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to us there, follow us there, whatever they call it over there, like us. Keep updated. You never know when the next route's in your backyard.